So welcome to your boys channel. This is Pure Sims. My name is Femi, aka Governor. You can call me Governor, as simple as that. But the name of the brand is Pure Sims, and I am here to actually take you through the process of tailoring, right from the very foundation to the more complex aspect of tailoring. So if you are a beginner, this is the right channel for you. So please do well to support us. Of course, as you can see, we are new. We are just starting. In fact, this is our first video. So do well to support us by subscribing and turning on the notification bell. Then please do well to also like the video and leave a comment if there is anything we can do better, or if you like the video or you are pleased with our work. Please let us know, and we'll be glad to have you with us all through this journey. So we want to focus basically on teaching you right from the very foundation, so that on this channel you can learn the ABCs of tailoring down to the complex words. So today we are going to, for the first 3 videos, we'll be focusing more on the equipments you need, the materials and things like that, then how to use a sewing machine, how to service the machine and stuff like that. So today, on this particular video, I am going to show you some important things you need in order for you to work as a tailor. Thank you. So please come with me. Let's go to the workshop so that you will see the necessary things. Alright. So one thing you will need is the affix pin. This is affix pin. You are going to need it as we go along in the tutorials. You will come to understand the importance of this. That is one. This is your tape rope. This is one of your major instruments. This is what we call seam ripper. So this is for undoing a seam. Then you will need a pair of scissors. This is scissors. Then of course you are going to need threads. You are going to need thread, a lot of them, in different color, shapes and sizes. So then you will need buttons, different types, different design, different color. You're going to need buttons, different type of buttons. You don't need to worry yourself about having this much. You just need to get the one you need for the particular fabric you're trying to make. So don't be intimidated. Alright. Then this thing is called hemming gun. It's one of the things you need. It's very, very important in order for you to be able to do a nice job and for accurate finishing. You need an hemming gun. You also need different, this is lining. This is what we call spider lining. You won't always need a lining, but sometimes you will need lining for 1 or 2 clothes. Sometimes you will see when you will need lining. This is a cotton lining. We call it spider lining here. I don't know what you call it over there. And this is stay. We call it stay. I think some people used to call it cloth stay. Different names. So I think it's usually in white and black. I've not seen any other color, but these are the 2 colors that I have seen, white and black. And then you will need the fabric you want to work on. So this is an example of fabric. This is a nice fabric. This is another fabric. At least for you to sew something, what you want to sew is a fabric, right? So you need a fabric that you're going to work on. Then You are going to be needing French curves. This is for the armhole. This is for neckline. This is a combination of different curves. This one this place can be used as for hip cup. This place can be used for armhole. This one can be used as a ruler. I think there is a name they call this one specifically, but I don't know. Let's try the French curve. This is a ruler. This is hip curve. This is also another hip curve. I think this one is used majorly by men, and this is probably used by women or something. I don't know, but they are both hip curves. So you will see the need for it as we go along in the video. And this is a ruler, a long ruler, longer than the ones I just showed you. And this is for maybe you want to draw a very long line. So this is a ruler. You see, it's not expensive. It's good. It's preferable to get a quality one like this than the ones that will break easily. Then we also have and these are also stays. You know, I showed you a stay, cloth stay the other time. This one is tissue stay. Very light stay. We call it tissue stay here. This is normal stay or paper stay. It's also light but is thicker than the tissue stay. Then this is hard stay. It's not the hardest, but it's harder than this. So we use this one for plackets or cufflinks, and you can also use canvas stay. Canvas stay is the one that they used to call collar stay. That one is not in paper form. These ones are in paper form. This one is thicker than this one. This one is thicker than this one. So, but I don't have the canvas stay here. But that one is not in paper form. It's thick. They use it for collar and stuff. So these are also examples of lining. This one we call it top lining here. Some people used to call it damask or something. I don't know, but here what I know is that we call this one top lining, and this one is a suit lining. Then this is shoulder pad. You don't always need this, but there are some things you need this for, not only for suits. There are some kaftans you will need to pad as well. So as we go along, you are going to see different type of design, different type of style, and different things that you'll be needing for them. Of course, before every video, I will show you what you need to make that particular style. But this is just to make you have a general knowledge of some of the things you need as a tailor. So you will also need zip and some things you can use for facing. This is a zip trouser. We call this one trouser zip. This is short trouser zip. This is invisible zip. This is a short invisible zip. They call it invisible because by the time you fix it, you attach it to your clothes. If you attach it correctly, all these ones will be inside the other side. So this is the only place that is going to be on the upper side part, and it will not show. So this is the only thing that they will see after you finish fixing this zip. This is the only thing that they will see. This one is normal zip, and this is a trimming. There are some designs that you will also use this one for, and there are different type of trimming. This is the only one that I have presently, so I just have to show you this, but there are a lot of them. So I will be showing you majorly how to make male clothes. I specialize in male clothes, kaftan, shirt and trouser, what have you, just name it. So you'll be needing trimming for some designs, and this particular material is just an example of materials that you can use for the facing of. You can use it for facing, you can use it to mix material, you can use it for design. So then one of the most important thing you will need a steam iron, pressing iron. You need to get a very good steam iron. I cannot overemphasize the importance of this thing. Your work is as good as your pressing iron, because when you finish the work, if you not give it a proper ironing, the work might not look as perfect as it's supposed to look. So this is very, very important, and it's not expensive. There are different types of pressing of steam iron anyways. You don't need to buy the very expensive one. You can start with the ones you can afford. So is there any other thing I'm supposed to show you? Okay, I'm supposed to show you the Tailor's chalk. This is what you are going to use to mark your fabric, and you can also use a pencil, because sometimes there are some fabrics that are anti-chalk. You chalk them and chalk them and chalk them, the chalk will not stay, so you use your pencil. And if you are trying to get a more precise line, you can use your pencil. So finally, I will show you the different type of sewing machines that you need. So this is a manual sewing machine. You can actually attach a rotor to it, but I decided not to attach a rotor to this because what's the point? The importance of this is so that when there is no light, you still be able to continue your work. And there are some things you might need to do that you will need a machine that you can actually control properly. No matter how good you are, sometimes the industrial machine can be too fast for some designs. Maybe you are trying to walk your way through a curve or a particular diagram. You need this kind of machine. So this is a manual sewing machine. So in the next video, we'll be showing you how to use this machine and how to service it. So this is an industrial sewing machine. There are different types of industrial machine. We have the direct sew, the one that use the servo motor so that you can control the speed. This one, you cannot control the speed. You just have to control the speed based on maybe the pressure you apply on the foot. So this is an industrial sewing machine, and I can tell you that if you don't have the money for this, you can do whatever you want to do with the manual machine. The manual machine is perfect, but this one is just going to make your work faster, and it will give you less headache. As long as there is light or you have a generator to power it, it's going to make your work faster and neater. So this is an industrial machine, and it's going to come in handy for you. So this is an overlocking machine. This machine, you can attach a rotor to it. In fact, we have two of it. The other one has a rotor attached to it, but we decided to do away with that one because you know how Nigeria is now. So you cannot be depending on light for everything in order for you to reduce cost of production. So that's why we are doing this. This is an overlocking machine. This is manual, and you need this in order to be able to weave, to overlock your clothes. Once you finish making them, or before you make them, you have to weave them around in order for it to give it a perfect finishing inside and within. So there is also the industrial type, and we also have other types of overlocking machine that can even do some special things. They can even sew clothes, like double stitching and stuff. So you can use them to make some certain kind of stitches or so, but we don't have that. But this is the one we have now, and if this is what you can afford as well, it will do for now. So as you can see, that what you actually need in order for you to be a tailor is not too much like that. So that is all. We've shown, I think I was able to show you some important things you need. So I want you to please kindly subscribe and please click on the notification bell icon, and please help us to like and share the video we'll be releasing new videos every week, most likely maybe on Mondays. Please watch out for new videos. So in our next video, we are going to show you how to use the machines and how to service them. You need to know how to service them in order for you to reduce your expenditure. Thank you and God bless.